Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 8th of September 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 8th of September 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Sadani says we are in the final stages of the education phase on the monetary reform. I went to Mr. Sammy, bank manager friend, and I said, what happens next? He said after the monetary reform education, the lower notes will come out. But first the commercials will show them to you. He seems to think it's the upcoming next year for some reason. Frank. The reason why he is saying this is because he is aware that the CBI will meet with the United States Treasury at the end of this year. He may be thinking we need that meeting. Emo, I strongly disagree. I still look forward to Iraq returning from New York. With a new exchange rate that everyone is agreeing upon, Emo, the commercials are next, because they are already produced and ready to be released. The 8th of September 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. I had an interesting conversation with my CBI contact. It was confirmed that they are moving toward a January 2025 reinstatement. I know none of us like to hear this. We all know they planned for a late summer reinstatement, but that plan failed and the US Treasury finally stepped in to help out. Now we move on to a new chapter and another attempt at it. The 8th of September 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Question. What is your gut feeling for RV Mark? Mark Z. Nobody knows the timing, but my gut feeling is between the 11th and 15th, just a guess. The 7th of September 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. Crises and events await Iraq if Trump wins, and the reason is Iran's influence. The 7th of September 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26 Where is Iraq right now? The same place where President Donald Trump is at right now, New York. The 7th of September 2024 Newshound Guru Pompey Peter Where are we? We don't like to spread rumors. We don't like to give out misinformation or unqualified information. That's why we stick to what we know. What we know and put out comes from the articles, and gracious me. What do they tell us about where we are? They tell us we have never ever been in a better place than we are now. The 7th of September 2024 Intel Guru Wolverine, via Judy Byington, we are there, at the finish line. This should be our weekend. Anytime, before Sunday? The 7th of September 2024 Newshound Guru Pimpy article. Iraq halts plans to cut zeros off dinar currency cabinet. Article quote. Iraq has over 3 trillion Iraqi dinars in circulation. Plan to trim zeros not seen as priority. Iraq has decided to hold off a plan to knock 3 zeros off the nominal value of the bank notes. Who's the person who said that? Oh, yeah, me. Quote continues. Because it doesn't believe the economic climate is suitable, the central bank said last August it planned to redenominate. Isn't that what I said it was called? A redenomination, lopping off the zeros, deleting the zeros, whatever you want to call it. It's a redenomination. Quote continues, the Iraqi dinar to simplify financial transactions in an economy that is still heavily centralized and dominated by oil and where deals are carried out in cash. As usual, I am right about that and they are wrong. The 7th of September 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick. All the executive levels of the banks in Iraq are going to sit down with the governor of the CBI Iraq and receive instructions on the new currency next week. The 7th of September 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. An explosive message from the US Congress to Biden. Iraq is smuggling Iranian oil and the minister may be accused. Quote. The US Congress sent an important message to President Biden regarding the smuggling of Iranian oil through Iraq, while threatening to impose broad sanctions against Iraqi oil. The 7th of September 2024 Newshound Guru Samson. An explosive message from the US Congress to Biden. Iraq is smuggling Iranian oil and the minister may be accused. The 7th of September 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. New commercials on TV about global partnership and stability and security of our economic future. One after another commercials are saying we are stable and secure and how we are open for international companies to come in and invest in Iraq. The whole world is pouring in. This is happening at a very fast pace and we don't even have Iraq here in our country. The 7th of September 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. I want to begin with an assurance to everyone that this RV is going to take place soon and is going to be what we expected. There is no way in hell that Iraq is going to move ahead to what they want to do with this country without a globally traded currency. And a currency that can compete with many of the other Middle Eastern countries. The opportunities are just too far great to pass up. The 7th of September 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Question. Are we going to banks or redemption centers? Mark Z. They are the same things. The redeeming banks, redemption centers, are bank locations with trained staff and equipment to handle our exchanges. I was told 90% of Americans will have an exchange location within 50 miles of their house. If you are in remote rural areas, you may have further to go, not sure about other countries. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net